In this video, I will demonstrate the NUITEQ Chorus student response system called poll. A poll can be used to activate prior knowledge, assess students' understanding, and to promote engaging class discussions in a fun way. From the top menu, select Create and then Poll. To the left of the screen is where you will build your poll, and to the right is where the questions and results of your poll will appear. Begin by entering a name for your poll in the text field. Select Show Questions on Connected Devices if you want your questions to be visible on the student's device. Select the Show Student Name when downloading results if you would like to export the results of the poll with the students' names visible. While students are participating in the poll, their names will not be visible and their responses will appear as anonymous. To change the default background, select Choose Background. You can then browse your computer or search online for a new background graphic. Select which font you would like to use from the font menu. Press the Add a Question icon to start adding questions to your poll. There are 6 different response types available. You can choose between multiple choice, yes, no, text, image, text with image, and draw answers. Type your question in the text field and then add answer options if needed. If you select a draw type of question, you have the option to select an image which will be displayed on your students' devices and will allow students to annotate over the image. Another feature is the option to set time limits for student responses. The time limit is enabled once you have selected Begin for each question. Students will need to respond within that specific amount of time. You can pick a different background for a particular question by clicking on the background icon and bringing up the options to browse on your computer or do an online image search. When you are done with your question, click on the Done icon underneath it. That takes you back to the first screen in Poll. From there, you can click on Add a Question to add more questions to your poll. You can also edit or delete a question from your poll by clicking on the corresponding option. Selecting and holding the cross on the top right corner of a question will allow you to reorder your questions. The menu on the bottom left corner will allow you to choose the language for the poll dashboard. There is also an option to add the color overlay to the poll, or you may choose to enable the spotlight feature. Selecting Hide the Question menu will minimize the questions menu. While NUITEQ has already carefully crafted a word filter that blocks students from responding with bad words, there is also an option for teachers to suggest bad words to be added to the word filter. Results of the poll can also be exported as a CSV file. Select Chorus Home to go back to your Chorus home screen. When you have finished adding questions and are ready to start, click on the Start icon at the bottom. This will display a web address and QR code. Anyone who wishes to participate in the poll will type in the web address or scan the QR code. Once the participants have joined the poll, the teacher can start displaying the questions by pressing the next icon. The Begin icon will open the poll for student responses. Press the Results icon to see student answers. Press the Stop icon to conclude the poll. Polls can be found under the My Lesson Activities tab. Search for specific polls using the search bar. Use the Sort By option to sort your polls by newest, oldest, or alphabetically. The gear icon will allow you to edit an individual poll, while the trash can icon will delete the poll. You also have the ability to create a poll from this dashboard, or use the AI assistant to build a poll.